Hey everyone, welcome back. If a website tells you that a small $39.99 gadget could be an emergency solution, I think that's exactly when we should stop and examine the details. This review relies on the supplied store content and external reputation checks. These sources identify risk indicators rather than proving criminal activity, so viewers should verify the information independently before making any purchase. AirwayFlow presents its product as an emergency rescue device and pushes the idea of being prepared for unexpected moments. The page lists a 15,000 RPM motor, adjustable wind speeds, semiconductor cooling, a 3,600 mAh battery, and up to 12 hours of runtime. It also offers multi-pack deals and a 30-day guarantee. On paper, those specifications sound like a rechargeable cooling gadget. That's what the rest of the website describes. It repeatedly calls the product a cooling turbofan and talks about staying cool, sleeping better, focusing, and dealing with heat. What I don't see in the supplied information is convincing evidence explaining why this should be considered a genuine airway emergency device. That distinction matters. A customer looking for a fan is one thing. Someone believing they've purchased a life-saving emergency device is another. I would never rely on a product with unclear emergency credentials in a crisis. The website's social proof also needs a closer look. AirwayFlow claims 4.9 stars from 2,654 reviews and says more than 12,000 customers have purchased it. Yet its own review section says, "Be the first to review this product." On top of that, the featured testimonials use the name Vibreeze. That combination makes the marketing content look inconsistent. It doesn't tell us exactly why the mismatch exists, but it's certainly something I'd want resolved before ordering. The technical reputation is another concern. Grid&Soft gives the domain a 5 out of 100 trust score, reports 2 external warnings, and identifies the domain as only about 3 months old. Scam Advisor gives it 7 out of 100 and highlights the recent registration and low visitor count. Scam Detector scores it 25.9 out of 100 and recommends avoiding the site. To keep this balanced, there are legitimate-looking technical features. The website uses Shopify and valid HTTPS, and customers can use familiar payment methods such as PayPal and major cards. Those are useful protections, but they don't establish the seller's credibility. When I combine the product description mismatch, inconsistent review material, young domain, and multiple negative reputation scores, the risk becomes difficult to dismiss. My verdict: very likely scam-style operation. Have you come across AirwayFlow before? Share what you found in the comments, especially if you ordered one, and always research independently before paying.